And we're live. And we're live. I feel like you need music or something.
Welcome. Yeah, my family is live.
Why is that like a circus theme?
No, it's supposed to be like the news, you know.
Oh, I hear it now. Okay, I get it.
So can people comment? Like, if they do on
Oh,
Facebook?
yeah. To see the comments, I go.
I wanted to do Facebook, by the way, guys. I wanted to do
Go
Facebook
right
Live. But Anthony said that we have to do YouTube, so we're doing YouTube.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.
And so as there's one viewer right now,
Oh, hola.
which is actually us, because that's how we can tell who's. Well, there's two viewers now. If you're a viewer, comment so we know who you are.
Yeah, where are you watching from?
Let me get this going.
You're in Utah. Tell us where to live.
What?
Help us.
Oh, tell us where to live.
Help us find a place to live.
We're gonna be homeless and go.
Stop it. I'm gonna be homeless. No, I'm gonna figure this out.
That's what it feels like. It feels like we're gonna be homeless.
Well, should we explain why we think we're gonna be homeless in a week? Why we will be homeless in a week if I don't get my act together and you don't get your act together. Okay. Explain.
The story. Okay.
Explain what's going on.
So as you all know, we used to live in Provo, and then we used to live in Provo, and we were in a duplex. We were there for about 7 years of our early marriage. In fact, when Veronica was born, we moved to a duplex right before she was born.
Yeah.
And then when Naomi was going to be born, we moved to the other side of the duplex. We lived in the same duplex for 7 years of our marriage. And we've been married for 8 years.
Yep.
And then we heard that there was like a cool place. Ooh, hi from Taylorsville.
Hi.
And then we heard there was a cool place here in Orem with a friend of mine who decided to get this awesome house to do his YouTube videos from and record his music. And then he had his basement open, and he put it up that he was going to rent his basement out.
Hold on,
so,
stop touching the thing because you're making a wobble.
Yeah, making it wobble.
Make people get sick.
A wobbly. And drop it like it's hot.
Basically, we moved into a basement.
Yes.
Yeah, man, you're going to lose viewers because it's so slow.
So we moved to a basement. We rent and utilities were all together, super cheap.
Yeah, we're going to save money
and all that good stuff.
We did declutter and move and probably just.
So we did that. We decluttered. We didn't essentially save money because from the month or 2 months that we've been here, essentially.
Well, we gotta buy adult stuff like we got a couch, we got a washer and dryer, we got a mattress, we got
we bought stuff that we didn't have in the past. We actually bought furniture because in our last place everything was furnished.
Yeah.
So we got to be adults
and we did it
buy
debt
stuff.
free. We did it with money.
No, debt free. No, we
did it with our money. We didn't put it on credit cards.
I know, but saying debt free doesn't make sense.
Oh yeah, we're not debt
free. We didn't use credit to purchase any of that stuff. So we bought it all in cash.
Which I'm pretty proud of.
Yeah. And then something happened. We had some crazy neighbors that just didn't like the fact that the upstairs was being used as a business and decided to call the city of Orem and complain and say that there's an illegal business being run and say that there's illegal renters.
Not true.
It's not true. The landlord knew everything that was going on in this place, but our neighbors or the people upstairs didn't want to deal with that. And so they decided that they were going to move, and since they were going to move, we have to move as well. So we found out about that a week ago.
On Friday. It was Friday.
Yeah.
A week from Friday, and it was like kind of like they didn't know if they were going to move for sure. They're going to talk it out with the they're going to have the landlord go talk with the crazy neighbors and try to figure it out. And then finally this week they decided, nope, for real, we're not being here. We're going to be out by October 1st, which means we have to be out by October 1st, which is crazy because we're so used to having super cheap rent. Okay, so when we moved into the place, when we had Veronica, it was like, what, $600 for 2-bedroom, 1 bath?
Yeah.
$600, which I thought was expensive. And we stayed there for like 4 years.
So she thought it was expensive because that's how much we paid at a 1-bedroom apartment when we were just married.
What?
Yeah, like Branbury was $600.
I know, but then that's a better deal because we're getting 2 bedrooms.
No, that's why. Well, that's why you thought it was like the pass was expensive. But I know what you're saying.
Anyways, okay. So for us, it seemed expensive, right? But that's like all we ever knew for like 4 years. And then when we were pregnant with Naomi, we jumped to the other side of duplex because it was 3-bedroom, 1 bath for $700. Yeah, $700.
Yes.
Which I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if it's worth the extra $100. But the landlord's great. I mean, it stayed there for forever. And every time we mowed the lawn, it was like $15 off rent. Anyways, but we just had to get out of there. We weren't really progressing anywhere. Like, we weren't thinking about buying a home. I just felt like we'd be stuck there for forever. So when we came to this place, and it was $800, including all utilities, so super fast internet because there's a business upstairs and they have really fast internet. And all utilities, I figured $800, yeah, that's fine. But that's super cheap for 3-bedroom, 2 bath here in Orem.
Yeah.
So trying to find the same housing situation in the same budget, like.
See, we've never. I mean, for the past 7 years they've been married, we never really looked at places to rent or even looked into really buying because we didn't think we could afford anything. And then, so now that we're forced to look at places to rent, we realized what the landscape's like. It's, in the thousands.
$1,000.
And
plus utilities. And so just for us, number one, when we first found out, like, for real, we were going to move, I was having a little heart attack. I was just like, we can't afford this. What are we going to do? This is going to be such a waste of money. So we kind of, I don't know.
Well, so.
Do I show my video?
No, not yet. So,
okay.
So really quick.
Is
I
there
don't
comments?
know. There's people saying hi. So hi from Tampa.
Tampa. Whoa, it's late. Go to bed. Just kidding. Keep watching. Bye.
No, so the thing is, we went right into this, but let's give you a quick update. So we're gonna put it on pause and then go back to the story. But we're gonna do a quick update of what we've been up to because we haven't vlogged for almost 2 weeks now.
I feel like it's been longer.
Yeah, and I
Since
mean,
his birthday. Did you guys see his birthday video? Did you like it? Did you like the lip sync that I did with some of our vlogger friends?
yeah, you guys
They
can
did a
watch
good
that.
job.
We'll link it so you can watch it. Thank you to everyone involved in that birthday
turned
video.
33. Oh my god! Show them some of your gray beards or gray hairs in your beard.
No, it's not. They're not there.
There's like 1 or 2. Did you pluck them?
No.
They're wise.
They fall out by themselves. All right, so really quick, what we've been up to is that our little girls are in swimming lessons
Can I
now.
say that in Spanish?
I say swimming lessons.
Yeah. Lesiones de nadar.
Yeah.
Nadar
más
de,
o menos.
I don't know. If you know how to say it in Spanish, let us know, because this Mexican doesn't know how to say it. And this Bolivian does not know how to say it either. So if you know how to say swimming lessons in Spanish, let us know.
Because I'm more Chicano than Mexican.
I don't even know. Okay, so they started swimming lessons, and the funny thing is that when I told Naomi, she got all sad, and she goes, I can't do it, I'm too little. And she was so worried about starting swimming lessons. But now she loves them. Before we put them to bed tonight, we said that tomorrow's swimming lessons, and she got all excited.
Yeah.
Veronica loves them. But
Oh, yeah. And
okay,
then,
so what else is going on?
and then you're busy at work because
Yes.
it's the quarter's finishing, right?
The quarter's finishing, and I need to finish up my projects, finish up documentation, because next month I'm out having a baby.
Yeah, next month, like pretty soon we're gonna be doing the countdown to Halloween or to
What's scary music? Play scary,
scary
sound.
music. I don't know,
This is
that's scary. That just sounded like the bed creaking.
No, it's supposed to be like I don't watch scary stuff, guys. I like scary movies. Anyway, so I've been super busy at work because I'm trying to finish up my quarterly projects, and I had a really good coworker who was a really good configuration analyst leave, and we're trying to pick up from where he left us. And we'll actually have a new person starting Monday, which is great.
Cool.
Anyway,
So somebody asked the question of, can we go back to where we used to live? We can't.
no.
As soon as we left, they found somebody to take
I
over.
know.
Because it was such it was still pretty cheap. He was going to up the rent a little bit, but still cheap, very affordable.
Yeah, so it was
And
$700 for us,
great
and
place.
he was gonna up it to
$750,
$750
yeah.
for 3-bedroom, 1 bath, and he found people so fast.
Yeah. And then me, what I've been up to, I'm still looking for a full-time gig. I had some great interviews, but heard back to where they're still thinking about it, and that's been a while. And then those situations are a little unique and then I have done some preliminary interviews, and so this week I'll find out if I have some other interviews to go to. But last week I had a really cool experience where I had a kickoff meeting for LDS Business College, and that meeting was so I can know what's going on with this online course that I'm going to be helping them build for a global audience. So I'm going to be teaching, well, I'm going to be helping them build a course about social media content development, or basically how to build awesome social media content. And I'll be their subject matter expert on that and help them prep the course and develop it and make it accessible to everyone around the world. So people in Ghana, people in India, wherever they do this, where they're off of the course. So it'll be cool.
We have a couple questions that came in.
Oh yeah, what's up?
So
when are you due? Halloween.
Yeah, that's why I put
And then what sites are you using?
So we're looking KSL.com, Zillow, Renter.
Something
rental.
like that. Yeah.
It's apps actually.
There's a lot of apps. Yeah.
Trulio.
No, that's
Trulia,
not.
and it's like
Trulia.
Trulia.
Yeah.
Here's one more. Zillow renting.
Yeah, rentals.
Okay, so Trulia rentals, Zillow rentals, KSL.com. That's where we've been looking, and it's just that because I'm trying to keep our budget. So I'm trying to say like $800, and it's like we're finding nothing. So we upped it to $850 or $900, $950, $1,000.
That's funny.
And now we're finding stuff, but
yeah.
But we will find a place.
Yeah, and so that's what we've been up to, and to keep Rebekah's sanity in this situation.
Well,
she's been doing something awesome. So show them what you've been doing. Yeah.
Well,
it's cool.
Ever since we figured out we for real have to move, the common places, there's houses that will show up like 2 out of the 4 apps I'm using or whatever, and I get confused which ones I'm using, and I'm like, have I called you 4 times and you're just not answering? Have I already submitted an application? So covering the addresses, so creepers don't find us. Right there.
Did you cover that address?
Okay, so
just fold that side.
I did. I pre-folded it, but I wanted to show them what it was. They could see all the rest. So there's been multiple places that I've looked at that either were just too run down, looked like a motel, basically were a motel, smelled like shrimp and had bugs on the floor. Like, I'm not gonna go spend $900 a month to go live in your rundown motel. Sorry. Anyways, so there's been a couple places that I've looked at and I didn't like, but these are the ones that we do like and that we're trying to get them to contact us. So I've learned that a lot of these places you have to apply to, you do a background check, and then you have to wait for them to review your application. Oh, and you pay for an application. So all of these we really did like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, today, Sunday.
So the reason why we haven't been able to hear back from most of them is that we didn't have time during the week to seriously start looking for things until Saturday. So a lot of these,
or you look after work,
right?
And no one's going to answer their phone.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of our searches have been in the evenings and this weekend, really this weekend.
Yeah, we
spent all of Saturday looking around, and then all of today just calling and looking online.
Yeah. So what we have here. So addresses on the first column, and then we have number of bathroom. And this was for me to know, number 1, who have I contacted? Number 2, what are these places? Are they comparable? Is there one that like sticks out like a sore thumb? Like, heck no, this one's way too far, cross it out, sort of a thing. Because I work in Provo every day, and Veronica and Naomi go to daycare in Orem, and we want to stay close so we don't have to drop them off like super early in the morning or whatever. So I have address, room, number of rooms, number of bathrooms, what it is for the monthly rent, what utilities we would be in charge of as tenants, what the deposit is to move in, their availability date, if I've contacted them, where I found it at, and any additional notes. And in the notes, I've been putting things that I like and dislike, things that are just really sticking out. Oh, I forgot to add the one for Haley and Vince.
Okay.
But we haven't heard back from any of these places.
But so this segue, this sort of helps us segue into what we realized. Like,
come to Pocatello. Yeah, so much cheaper. I bet, but I can't work.
Yeah, she works.
You could.
So I can work wherever.
I know.
Yeah, so this sort of seeing this has helped us learn that rental places.
Is it gonna be backwards for them? Is it backwards for you? Can you see like the numbers and stuff?
I don't know. Okay, no, it's not. See, like you can see it right there. It's not.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so understanding that like some of these 3 bedrooms, 2 bath places cost $1,000 or something like that. That's when we decided like if we're gonna pay that much, we should probably start looking for a home or a townhome to purchase. And so
Like
we started doing that as well. We started looking into can we qualify for a loan, what we need to do for down payments, and all those types of things. And we learned. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you can see that there's a picture there of us at Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Like putting out our budget out there and laying it out. And if you've followed our vlog, you've seen that we've been becoming big Dave Ramsey fans, and because we've learned how to finally budget, and it's not saying that we're perfect at budgeting, but we've learned how to budget and we understand it now. We've noticed that we can actually afford to purchase a home instead of putting our money in the thousands into a rental property. We can put it into our own place. And that's felt good because we know we can afford it. We can afford it and be there comfortably.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, like when we laid out our debt, or not in our, we laid out our debt, but we also laid out our entire budget. We were able to see that even with what we're making right now, we make enough.
Yeah, it could be.
And the plan is like every month I start to make a lot more money with what I'm doing, with a lot of my freelance gigs or my retainers. New clients come in, so that increases. And since I'm looking for a full-time job as well, that'll increase also. And
we're hoping to put that straight to debt.
And then Rebecca also got a promotion, and so she's being paid more.
Just like a big raise.
And so yeah, we have the means, but right now we're sort of at this part where like we have to find a place in like a week. Yeah. So
we have some places. The cheapest one I found is $850. The most expensive one is $1,300. Yeah, I don't want to pay that. And you have to pay all utilities.
Yeah, we found we could find like a 3-bedroom, 2 or 2.5 bath place with a finished basement and pay that same amount, and it'd be ours.
And it'd be ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a 2-car garage and all that.
Yeah.
And so
brand new build too.
And so we should talk about where we've been looking at homes to purchase.
So we've been looking in Saratoga Springs because let's back up a bit. You might be like, why don't you, like, if you're Dave Ramsey fan, someone get out of debt? Yeah, I know. But number 2, we probably shouldn't go buy a brand new home, right? But we're not fixer-upper people. We're not the type of people to, like, the plumbing needs to be fixed. Let's redo all the plumbing. Let's knock down the wall. Let's put a new carpet and, like, make a home, make a granny home better.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be nice. It's Anthony.
But let me
Yeah,
she would, but she's pregnant and then she'll have kids and all that stuff.
We'll have kids.
Yeah, but I mean,
but okay, that's the thing though. Like we're not looking into houses to buy.
But let me time you out real quick to defend myself of why I'm not a fixer-upper kind of guy. I'm the kind of guy that will provide jobs to people. So I'm more like, hey, if we need to fix it, then I'll find a way to make more money to hire someone to fix it. I'm totally fine with that. You gotta let those people like feed their families too.
Well, we take care of our own family. Anyways, I know it's not gonna happen, and I'm not gonna try to change Anthony and make him into.
I mean. So part of my dream and life goal, and Rebecca and I have talked about this, I hope to make enough money one day so that we can get a housekeeper or we can get a chef.
Yeah.
Because Rebecca doesn't like to cook. I don't like to cook. So we somehow cook sometimes.
Yeah, we'll get better at that. Okay, we are totally
But yeah,
off
we're off
topic.
track. But I mean, it gives you some idea.
Anyways,
of our personalities.
so I have a question. Are you packed yet? No. You're not packed yet because we don't know when we're going, and we need to get boxes.
But I was thinking of starting to pack.
I know, and I need to get some boxes.
Yeah.
There's some people in our church who just moved in, and they have boxes that we could use, and I have their addresses to go get them. We spent this weekend looking for places, and so maybe this weekend.
So yeah, so again, let's talk about where we've been looking. And we've been looking
to
to
build.
build.
Okay, to build, we're looking in Saratoga Springs.
And we're looking at townhomes.
Yeah, townhomes. Just for our first house. I mean, we'll be there for like 5 to 8 years.
Yeah.
Right.
And the reason why townhomes is because we don't
need a home for our
yeah,
first home.
for a yard and all that stuff. And we don't at this moment and like we don't have time to go out and mow the lawn and do those types of things.
No, but it's not just that though. But
You
like
know?
the bigger home you get, the longer you're gonna stay, and it's like we don't need to
Right.
buy like a home that we're gonna be there for 10, 15 years right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just our first home.
Yeah.
So we're looking at townhomes. They're really pretty. Like he said, 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a basement and 2-car garage, all that for the same price as we were paying for rent. Later this week, and get a more. What do you call it?
No, it's like a room.
No,
Looked into
we
that.
didn't get it. We looked into it to see
Yeah,
what we
looked
could get.
into it. Yeah.
But there's a couple
To
of
get
places
to
we're
get
gonna go to.
pre-approved or.
Yeah,
approved.
we're gonna do it. Okay, once we find a place to live, we're gonna do it again. Maybe when Anthony gets a full-time job, so he can use both our incomes instead of just my income.
Yeah, and then also since we don't have money for we don't have money for a down payment, we need to get like a USDA loan or first-time buyer
figure that
loans
out.
and all those types of things. And because of how much Rebecca makes, like she doesn't qualify or we don't qualify
I make too much money for a first-time buyer home.
for 2 kids.
Oh, we have 3 kids.
But I know, so we also need to wait till we have our other kids.
We'll
so-
figure that out. That will be something we think about after October, after we have the baby, after we find a place to live. By the way, we are
but
looking.
Talk about like all our friends on Facebook.
Yeah, you guys have been super helpful. So I mean, Anthony and I have both posted things when we found out we have to move, or like countdown. We have like 10 days. Let's make sure that we find a place. And you guys are putting a whole bunch of like links from sites for us to look at, and just really appreciate it. Yeah,
that's been really helpful.
yeah,
because-
help grow this list right here.
Yeah, because somehow you guys have found things that we didn't find.
Well, yes. I mean, because sometimes if you put like a 2-bathroom, but it's really just 1.5 bathrooms, like you'll filter it out. And
Right.
stuff like that. But after looking at over and over again, you just miss things.
Yeah. I
So
think
there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the other one to duplicate. So there's 8 places.
potentials.
Hopefully we hear back. Tomorrow, I'm going to hear my schedule for tomorrow. Tomorrow after work, I'm going to one open house. Right after that, I'm going to a showing at a townhome. After that, I'm going to a basement apartment to go look at it. So Anthony's going to take the girls by himself to swimming lessons. And you're going to feed them non-fast food. Feed them Anthony, they're getting so sick of Wendy's. Non-fast food. And then you're going to do family evening with them.
No, yeah,
You're
I
going
know
to be
that.
the good daddy.
What?
You're going to be an awesome. You're going to do that,
I'm
right?
just gonna do what I always do, just being a good daddy.
No.
I don't know why you acted like it's something different. The only extra thing that she
We know
wants
what
me
I
to,
mean.
the only extra thing that she really wants me to do is go
Yes,
be a
that's
pirate at
true.
Krispy Kreme.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Okay, no, but that's what being a good daddy is. Being those fun things. We haven't missed it in like 3 years. Tomorrow, you guys,
So-
is Talk of the Pirate Day. You're gonna have 3 things like an eye patch, a bandana, a parrot.
So when you order the donuts, do you order it like a pirate?
Yeah. Actually, okay. So you yar. You can go wait in line and talk to the
Wait,
pirate and get
but how
1
did-
free donut. Or if you dress up with those 3 things, you get a whole dozen.
Right, but
And
do
I
you
was
do you
hoping
order it
that you
as
would-
a pirate?
No, I never did.
What?
I don't know how to talk like a pirate, babe.
Yeah,
But
give
this
me,
is what I was
no,
hoping.
wait,
You
no,
bring
no,
home.
give me
You'll bring home 3 dozen donuts. I'll take 2 to
3
work.
dozen. Oh, because of each.
Because I'll take 2 to work, and then we'll have 1 for our family.
Just one.
Yeah, I don't
So-
know more.
No, so before we leave, I want you to finish our live stream talking like a pirate.
I don't know how to talk like a pirate, babe.
Just try your best.
I don't know.
Just try your best. If I'm gonna be out
Hey.
in public dressed up as a pirate,
Mates, thank you so much for watching. I'm so glad you came to our channel. Arr. Now go get some booty tonight. Like catch the treasure in your pirate ship. I don't know what that. Hey, I don't know what pirate. Okay, you talk like a pirate. You talk like a pirate. Talk like a pirate. How does it go?
oh man, that was
Go
fantastic.
for it.
Oh,
Say something in pirate language.
okay.
See how good this is.
This just make me laugh still though.
Go.
Yeah.
What? No, okay, here we go.
Wait, there's what are
You are delayed.
I know,
You don't
I know, I'm
how
delayed
pirate goes.
because I don't know, I don't know what slang pirates
know.
use.
You try.
Okay,
Maria, sorry.
Okay. Be sure to subscribe there, you sea mongers. We'll catch you next time.
That was good.
Later.
Dude. Later. I heard something there. Adios. Thank you for watching.
Bon voyage? No, that's not a pirate. That's an etiquette pirate. All right.
Go get some booty tonight.
You sound like a prospect. Okay. Adios. Thanks for watching, you
All right.
guys.
How many weeks pregnant? I'm 33 weeks pregnant. Okay, we gotta go.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting late.
Okay, bye.
Buenas noches.
Adios. That was pretty good, babe. You're a pirate?
Broadcast.